Yeah, hello, and welcome to Been There Sung That, the world's only live karaoke talk show. I think it's still the only one.
I'm gonna pretend it is. I like it.
Look,
I like
hey,
it.
yeah,
So
we'll just stick with it, I guess. Because, anyways, I'm here with my lovely co-host, Mrs. Des. How are you this evening?
I'm great.
Great.
It's hump
That,
day.
that's better than
The
good.
week.
That's
It was great.
great.
Counting down to vacation.
Oh yeah, coming up, huh? I just got
It
back
is.
from vacation.
I got this many days left.
15 days back to Cancun.
Back to Cancun.
I love it there. I love it. I love it
Me
there.
too.
Yeah, it's great. So, real quick, I want to do this right at the beginning, just to make sure I don't forget. You know what I mean? So,
Uh,
check out our boy Ed Soa Evil Olive out there in San Antonio, Texas. Look him up on www.edsoulkaraoke.com. He's actually has a live show tonight where he's doing his own music. So I don't know if they're doing that the whole time and they or if it's part karaoke or what, but he's out there on Thursdays, every Wednesday and Thursday, and he's live on the internet as well. So you can look him up right after this show. Check out his show tonight. Check it out. Are you still going out to San Antonio, or that didn't happen after all?
no, that was supposed to be early September. We changed it because Russell had to go to Chicago.
Okay, so it didn't happen after all.
Mm-mm.
Ah man, I was hoping you'd get in there, man. Make an
We're
appearance.
going. We're gonna go. Maybe next time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we do have a great show for you tonight. We have a
Is it
singer.
great? Is it great?
It's great.
Is it just great?
It's more
You're
than
at a
more,
loss for
more
words.
than great. More than great.
It's more than great.
What's more than great? Wonderful.
Phenomenal. We got a
Phenomenal.
spectacular. Hoorah.
So we have all the way from Seattle, Washington.
What?
We have Bill Clark. Let's hear. Yeah, what's up?
Woo!
Hello,
How
hello.
you doing, Bill?
I'm doing well, my friend. How are you?
I am doing wonderful as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful.
so,
Those
Uh,
words
so,
make me happy.
hey, Bill, you're a little bit lower on the volume than you were uh, just a
I
minute
am.
ago. Yeah, I don't know if that is.
Uh,
Hold on, let's
nope,
see.
I can go. I am in my vocal booth, but I can go and turn myself up if you need me to be.
Or maybe you're just a little bit farther back. I don't know.
Is that better?
Yes, that's way
Okay.
better. All right, perfect. Yeah, so Bill is how are you connected to KWC?
I am. Well, I don't know about next year because we're still in production meetings, but my prior title was I am the director of the mentoring program.
Director of the mentoring program.
Yes.
So is that is for the Washington area or
I'm on the national board of directors.
national board of directors? So you can mentor from
Anybody in the country?
anybody in the country.
Yeah.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. And then how long have you been involved with the
KWC, I started in 2017 as a coach for Team Washington. And I think that continued through 2018. And then Josh and the program moved to Vegas. We created the board of directors. And I don't know what my title was the very first year, but basically I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing now. Vocal coaching and mentoring was my specialty. And so we created a facet of the program and a title to correspond. And so I have a whole team that works under me. And yeah, we try and teach everybody the ways of competitive karaoke.
nice, nice, nice.
Fun.
Yeah. And so now 2017,
Yes.
that uh that was before Josh was the director, right?
No, that was his first year as a director, I believe.
Oh, it was his first year. Okay.
I think 2017. He was director the first year that I started.
So that was when we were at for nationals. We were at the Dr. Feelgood.
Correct. That was the year I met you. Mhm.
Okay, all right. So because I was thinking, because the year before Josh,
National finals were here in Seattle, and I knew nothing about it.
they were
Yes.
okay. So then maybe it was the year before that. Well, no, no, it could have been. It could have been that year because it was only the Western Conference Finals that were in Vegas.
Okay. I think
So
national
maybe,
was in Seattle.
so maybe the Nationals were in Seattle, and I keep losing Des. I don't know. She must be getting phone calls or something.
No,
What is it?
my car snatched my iPad because he was backing it in.
Yeah. So me and Des, we did our show from the Western Conference Finals. What was that? Was that 16 or was it 15?
No, I think it was like 14.
14?
It was a long
Yeah.
time ago.
So it was before Josh was the director.
Okay.
Um, and I can't recall the director's name, but he was a KJ. He was a
Whitney,
KJ
I would assume.
from my area. Was that?
Whitney?
No, it was before Whitney.
Oh, then I don't know.
Yeah.
Before my time.
Yeah, so because Whitney was only a couple of years, right? I mean,
Also before my time. I just know the name.
yeah. So and maybe he wasn't the national director, but he ran this for the Western Conference Finals. And it was big. I'm talking big. We were at the Santa Fe station in Vegas,
Okay.
and it was big. Like we're not even there. We're not at that level yet. If you know what I mean. I don't want to. I'm not talking bad about the contest, but it was bigger.
Yeah.
For the Western Conference Finals that year than we've gotten to so far. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we got we're building. Josh is building on it. I'm not taking nothing from him. It just after they had that separation, it the contest basically had to start over, right?
Yeah.
So, but anyways, enough about that. Let's get to some music. Okay, so we're gonna start with a video that
I'm excited. I want to hear from the vocal coach.
or do you want to hear a live song first? Let's
go with the live. I want to do the live.
Let's do. All right, we'll do the live
All right,
first.
you
then.
want live? I got to go out of the vocal booth.
Yeah.
Give me seconds to set it up. I'll be right back.
Not a problem.
Have fun.
Yep. We got live music again. And it
now
works.
we just need a studio where we're all together live.
We are all together live.
Oh, I don't like online.
We are all together live. Bill Clark.
There's a bottle on the dresser by your ring, and it's empty. So right now I don't feel a thing. I'll be hurting when I wake up on the floor. I'll be over head by noon. Darling, that's the difference between the whiskey and you. Come tomorrow, I can walk in any store, it ain't a problem. They'll always sell me more, your forgiveness. Well, it's something I can't buy. There ain't a thing that I can do. Darling, that's the difference between the whiskey and you. One's a devil, one keeps driving me insane. At times I wonder hide me from my pain. Once a long gone day true. Darling, that's the difference between the whiskey and you. I got a problem, but it ain't like what you think. I drink because I'm lonesome. Baby, I'm lonesome cause I drink. If I don't break down and bring it on myself, it'll hit out of the blue. Darling, that's the difference between the whiskey and you. One's a devil, one keeps driving me insane. Times I wonder, Lord, if they are the same. One's a liar, helps to hide me from my pain. One's a long gone bit true. That's the difference between the whiskey and you. Oh, baby, that's the difference between the whiskey and you.
Yeah.
Woo!
I like it. I like it. I like it. Hey,
All
Des,
right,
you're
now
getting
I'm
into, you're getting into country a little bit, right, Des?
A little bit.
Yeah,
No.
I heard some country on something you did.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
You put something out and it had country on it, and I was like, look at Des getting into some country a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it's because you went to
Yeah.
that cowboy party or
Rodeo.
whatever.
I was like, no.
For the record, I'm not a country fan.
Yeah, I know. We know. But
That's
that's it.
Southern rock to me. But
Yeah, it's a good song. That is who is that?
that's
again?
Chris Stapleton,
Chris
who's
Stapleton.
known as a country artist who's not a country artist.
Yeah. So but yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah.
So for next year, you said you're not sure where you're gonna be at with
No, every year I say it's going to be my last, and then they roll me back in. See, we're currently in production meetings, and every year, based upon what the vision is, then I will make my decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a vision. So I need to talk to Josh because like I'm always like I've been there for what 3-4 years now
Yeah.
doing the stream, and we almost always never sure if we're gonna have internet, and it's always
Almost always never sure.
it's always on the fly, right? But
Again, go ahead.
I watched the national finals for Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and it was freaking amazing.
Yeah. So is Worlds.
Yeah. And Mexico's like a small version of Worlds, only for just them.
Yeah. Just on the production side of things, there is a lot of discussion that needs to be had and a lot of work to be done.
Exactly that, and that's what I'm saying. So I wanna talk to Josh to see, like, are we moving towards that, or what's cracking? Because I'm in Mexico, so I might have to join.
Yeah.
I might have to join Mexico.
Do what you got to do.
I know. Hey, and I love Josh.
I love them, and I love the program, and I get a lot of value out of helping others, and so I don't see myself removed from it. I think it was 2020 I sat out as well, and for similar reasons. And I ended up just working from home without a title, so it didn't really make any difference. But I will always be supportive of the program and in the ideal. But in order for me to put my name on it, I would like some things done to make it more professional.
Yeah, we need to at least you know, at least be competing with Mexico. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I
There's no reason why we shouldn't be.
I
You
just
know?
think that technology is advanced in a way that we shouldn't be having the same issues year after year and not brainstorm a way to alleviate that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
It's frustrating being on the board sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah. So have you did you go check out the Mexico championship? It's on Facebook.
I
And
have
they
not. I'm horrible, and I'll say this publicly, but anybody that knows me knows I really don't care for karaoke, and I don't watch much of it.
Yeah, but I've seen you at the Worlds a couple times.
I go to Worlds because it's an opportunity to go and watch amazing entertainment
Travel.
and go to a country I've never been to before and experience things that I haven't. So yeah, I have been to Worlds 3 times. I just got home from Norway like a month ago.
Yeah.
And I will continue to go to Worlds, whether or not I'm affiliated or not. I would go as a guest just because it's like the
A good
Olympics
time, huh?
of amateur vocalists. It honestly is. I have friendships that I've made that I talk to weekly all over the world. I mean, I have a place to stay in probably 20 different countries that I would have never without this program. So
Nice.
That's very cool.
that's the reward to me.
As a vocal coach, what kind of clients do you have? Are they like known like artists or up and coming artists in the industry? Do you start with them from scratch?
Here's the thing. I don't even like the term vocal coach per se. That's why I chose the mentoring. Vocal coaching, unless you were an elementary school teacher, you're not teaching people how to sing, period. You are correcting bad behavior and you are giving them tools to strengthen what they already have. The people that I work with have been singing for many, many, many years. And so what I do is I try and take what they already have and cater it to a competitive format that they're trying to, what they're trying to excel in. And so being affiliated with the program for a number of years, I have learned what types of songs, what types of performances, these things. My original concept of even being affiliated with this program is I'm not a great vocalist. I've never claimed to be a great vocalist. I'm an amazing entertainer and songwriter. And that's overlooked in this type of a competition because they want the cookie cutter sounds just like the album.
Mm-hmm.
You and me, that stuff bores me to death. I want somebody that sings with passion and soul. I don't care if you wear blue jeans, whatever. You look at your shoes the whole song. You don't interact with anybody. The music tells the story. And so those are the people that I fight for, that have that raw, natural talent that don't do well in these types of competitions because they're graded on what shoes they're wearing and whether or not they hit the exact same run that Ariana Grande did or whatever it may be. That to me means nothing. I've worked with multiple world champions, and I make every one of them a deal. I'm like, I know you're a far better vocalist than I am. I would never contest that, but I have a 1 song, 1 bar challenge for you. We both go into a bar that neither of us have sang in. You do your song, I do mine. I'm going to beat you every time. I'm going to beat you.
Because you're going to get the crowd.
You sing with passion. You sing with conviction. And you convey an emotion or something through music, and that's what resonates with people.
Definitely.
To me. So that's what I instill. The term vocal coach bothers me because I don't feel that that's what my title is.
And I'll go even one step farther. My favorite singers are the ones that think they're good and they're not.
Those are my least favorite.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
I
those
would
are my favorite.
always get on him when he would invite those people.
Oh my God,
stop doing that.
I will, I will tell you this with the most certainty: the best vocalists I've worked with, and again, not just work that I worked, trained with them, worked beside them, been on the panel together, or become great friends with. Every single one of them is the most humblest person you ever said anything to, and they won't acknowledge their own ability. Those are the ones that night in and night out, everybody at the bar stops and turns their head to see who's on stage because it's that powerful. The ones that have that catty egotism and go out there and try and be flashy, and they don't do that. They don't do that for me, anyways.
So with your mentoring, would you say you work more on the vocals or more on the stage presence?
I have zero stage presence, as you saw. I close my eyes on my shoes and hope to God nobody talks to me when I'm done. I don't give a damn about that. What I work on with most of them is song selection. Something that resonates with you that you can sell.
And you feel it.
That's the biggest thing. That is what is going to transcend an average vocalist to somebody you remember. It's not because of their vocal prowess. It's because the song or the performance resonated with you as a consumer. Nothing more, nothing less. I've made a 30-year career out of singing shitty in bars. Believe me. I'm being honest.
But with passion.
Hey, that's if you can convey that message to somebody, it is way more powerful than somebody that can hit a C5. I don't give a flying damn.
Yeah. Hey, so do they let you perform at Worlds every time you go?
No, I have performed at nationals every year and became good friends with Luca, who is the world producer. He's the head guy, and he asked me to. And I was like, there's no way in hell I'm getting up there by myself in front of a room full of like world-class vocalists. That's not going to happen. You know, I already don't like the title that I have. Believe me, just that on a US side, I don't want to go up there and embarrass myself or my program. I have no desire to do that. However, if you let me bring up some friends with me, I can make that happen for you. And so I wasn't comfortable doing it by myself, so I brought in a couple ringers.
All right. Well, let's check that out then. So tell us what this is. What year was this?
They are both gold medalists. We lovingly called the trio Two Champs and a Chump.
Who's the chump?
That would be me, obviously. I would never slander my best friends. That's horrible. Anyways, this is Konomi Rivers and Lance. And why am I forgetting his last name off the top of my head? Anyways, they were the gold medalists in duets in 2016, the year prior to me becoming involved. And the sole reason that I did get involved is I walked into a bar one night. Konomi was singing, who is still the best vocalist I've ever heard in this program in my 7 years. And Lance was bartending. And they were duetting as he was pouring my drink. So that's how I met them.
I've had a little crush on Konomi for many years.
Yes, I'm aware.
You're aware of that?
I am, as is she, actually. We've spoken about it. She's like literally my best friend.
Anyway, let's check it out. This is this is
from World Finals in Helsinki, Finland.
In Helsinki. All right. Let's check it out.
When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you, about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath turns cold, I'll be thinking about you. Seconds from my heart, bullet from the dark, helpless I surrender, shackled by your love, holding you like this, poison on your lips, only when it's over, silence hits so hard. 'Cause it was almost love. It was almost love. It was almost love. When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you, about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath turns gold, I'll be thinking about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's your ghost I see. I'll be thinking about you, about you. 'Cause it was almost love. It was almost.
We bleed ourselves in vain. How tragic is this game? Turn around, you're holding on to someone, but the love is gone. Carrying the load, the wings that feel like stone. Knowing now we nearly fell so hard now, it's hard to tell. Yeah, we came so close. It was almost love. It was almost love.
When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you, about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath turns cold, I'll be thinking about you, about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's your ghost I see. I'll be thinking about you. I reached out for your hand,
I reached out for your hand.
even when the walls are caving in. Caving in. Maybe I'll see you on the other side. We can try all over again.
And
I heard that sound when the walls came down. I'll be thinking about you, about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath turns cold, I'll be thinking about you, about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's your ghost I see. I'll be thinking about you, about you. 'Cause it was almost love. It was almost love. It was almost love. It was almost love. Quitos.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, we're
That was like pro right there. You know?
That was good.
Yeah, I don't know if the audio sounded all muffled to y'all, but yeah, that's like a pristine recording. It sounded really garbled over here.
Oh, did it really? Like
Yeah.
on my end, it sounded freaking sweet.
Yeah, it should be like professionally mixed.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I've heard it before, but that's fine. I don't think I've ever listened to it on headphones, though. It was cool to hear the 3-part harmonies.
Yeah, maybe the way it's coming to you
No,
Yeah.
it was a little muffled on my end too.
on your end too.
Yeah.
Really? Oh man.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, on my end it sounds, but I'm listening to it direct as well.
Yeah,
so-
I was like, it would sound perfect on your end.
Yes, it would. That would be the source way. Yeah, that was a big treat. I was scared something fierce to make that happen, but I'm glad that I did. A wonderful memory with two of my closest friends, and I got to sing on the world stage. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah. And then and they were duet champions.
Yes, they won the gold medal in duet prior.
Nice.
Yeah. And so we actually just went back as guests. I was on the production team. They were not. They just went with me. And then we ended up going back again the next year just because we had a blast.
Yeah.
So we had Finland twice, and then I just got home from Norway this year.
And you went to Norway with an injury.
I did. I trashed my ankle literally 3 days before I was supposed to get on a plane to go across country. That was lovely.
No.
Now, how'd you do this?
Oh man. I own a very, very heavy motorcycle, and it was not turned on, and I was backing it out of my driveway and caught a weird angle, and the thing just started tilting on me. And your first instinct is to plant your foot and try and push it back up.
Hold it up, yeah.
Yeah, it's 1,000 pounds, however. So my ankle just folded in half. And I laid my bike down very gingerly without a scratch. I did.
Your ankle paid for it. Your ankle.
I looked down, and my first thought was, "That's hospital. Damn it!" That wasn't that hurt. That's hospital. It was at a 90-degree angle. Oh yeah, lovely. So I was in a walking cast through most of Norway against doctor's orders.
Wow. But it helps you. It expedites your journey through the airport, though. They're super
It would had I taken that opportunity, and I refused to let anybody take care of me or to take advantage of anything else. So I hobbled my ass through all those areas.
Oh no! I would have been
get your ass in that wheelchair, huh?
Yeah, I'm ow! I need to board first. Ow!
I was certainly offered and declined. I hoofed it painfully, and it's funny. It's the very first day that we get to Norway. I know that it's swelling because I can feel it pushing up against the walking boot. And we get there, and our very first task is we are doing a parade.
Parade.
Oh yes, we are doing a parade with all the different countries wearing all their their country flag.
And leading the U.S. in the parade is Bill Clark.
Well, also those who know me would also not be surprised that I refuse to walk with Team USA. I walked with Team Finland. Yes.
Oh, Finland. Okay.
Yes, I live here. I don't claim to be American, or I don't identify as an American until they change some policy.
Hey, yeah, you can identify as anything you want these days, right?
Can, but legally
absolutely
they won't
anything.
Stay there. I tried. Yes.
Hey, I have a son in Finland, in Helsinki.
Oh, really? Have you ever been there?
I have not. I have to go next year though, and see a football game. He plays football in Finland.
I highly recommend it. I have many, many friends there. I will go back again. I've been there twice already, but I love it there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures. My other kids have been there to visit my other son, and he's been there about almost 5 years now.
Nice.
He did all of high school and
a school visa, or how is he allowed to stay there that long?
Oh well, because his mother got married and her husband is based out of Helsinki. He has a work visa or something.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they're super strict. I literally looked into it to see if I could stay there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of America. Sorry.
He's been there, a good 5 years, and he loves it there. And because I've been trying to get him to come home for all 5 of those years.
The more you travel, the more you realize. I will tell you that. I've been all multiple times.
Trust me, I will not be retiring in the United States. That's for sure.
No, nor I.
Yes.
No.
So, if I had my way, I wouldn't even live in the United States.
But I need to make American dollars.
That part.
There is that. Yes. I can't afford to live in Norway. I'll tell you that.
But so let's get to our next live performance. You ready to do that?
All right, I gotta go swap out there and turn on.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Hold on.
Daisy, so is that Rasuli doing dishes?
No.
What's
What's up, bro? Nah, I was trying to eat.
I could have sworn I heard like dishes clanking and stuff.
Oh, he might have been washing his dish out.
Okay.
I couldn't
I'm
say.
like, is he over there doing dishes? She got him doing dishes over there.
No, it's right there, babe.
Yeah. All
You
right.
forgot.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got another tune by Bill Clark.
Woo!
Hey, Charlie, I'm pregnant, living on 9th Street, right above the dirty bookstore, right off Euclid Avenue. I stopped taking dope and I quit drinking whiskey. My old man plays the trombone. He works out at the track. He says that he loves me, even though it's not his baby. He says that he'll raise me up like he would his own son. He gave me a ring that was worn by his mother. He takes me out dancing, baby, every Saturday night. Hey, Charlie, I think about you every time I pass a filling station, on account of all the grease you used to wear in your hair. I still have that record of little Anthony and the Imperials. Someone stole my record player. Baby, how do you like that? Hey, Charlie, I almost went crazy after Mario got busted. I moved back to Omaha to live with my folks. Everyone I used to know was either dead or in prison. So I think I'll go back to Minneapolis. This time I'm gonna stay. Hey, Charlie, I think I'm happy for the first time since the accident. I wish I had all the money we used to spend on dope. I'd buy me a used car lot, but I wouldn't sell any of them. I'd just drive a different car every day, depending upon how I feel. Hey, Charlie, for Christ's sakes, do you want to know the truth of it? I don't have me no husband, but I actually do play the trombone. I need to borrow money to pay this lawyer, but Charlie, hey, I'll be eligible for parole come a Valentine's Day.
Yeah, all right, all right. I like you like it better live, huh, Des?
I do like it better live, and oh, I feel so sorry for Charlie.
Okay.
Charlie.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Charlie. Sorry, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
Yeah. So that's a Christmas song. If you didn't catch it, it's titled a Christmas card from a hooker in Minneapolis. It's
Yeah. It sounded like it was covered. It was written.
it's a Tom Waits
Female.
song, who's is a very eclectic, introverted artist, and allegedly the story goes that it was actually transcribed from a fan letter he had received from an inmate. And so that was the story of that. It's the only Christmas song I sing. I do it every year. It's lovely.
Wow.
Yeah.
My
That's-
influences are all over the place. So
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Because I don't think I've ever heard him do like a song. Like I know a lot of songs, and he's the only one that seems to do some songs, and I'm like, I never.
No, same.
I've
The all three of the songs that we've heard so far, I'm just kind of like, what?
I
This-
purposely go out of my way to not do stuff that others do.
That's good.
Well, but we're gonna make him. We're gonna make him do one that we know on the last one.
This is a really old one too. This is freaking me out a little bit. I'm like, well, yeah, all right, carry on. I gave you permission.
Hey,
It's probably
but
like 15 years old.
I was thinking though, what if we just did it live instead? Can we do it?
Probably. I don't know that I can hit all the notes anymore, to be honest with you. I was pretty young.
That just age just adds a little more sultry to the.
A little flavor, a
Oh,
little more flavor.
It's
Little
not what I
seasoning.
sing anymore. I retired it. If that's what you want, I will attempt it.
You'll try it for us.
I will attempt it. I'm not going to promise. The recording might be better. I don't know.
I like the recording, but we were saying there's a little muffled, so maybe we'll do it live.
All right. I'll go plug it in.
But hold on. Let's take care of some business real quick first.
Real first.
Real first. You know what? I might not even be able to. This thing ain't coming up. Okay, anyway. So I guess we're not gonna be able to do that.
You already did it.
No, the shirts.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not
I
popping
love to.
up. I love
I love to.
Anyways, we're looking for some show sponsors. So if you send us a sponsorship, normally I have the Venmo and the Cash App going at the bottom, but they're not popping up for some reason. It's like something wrong with the internet or the program or whatever.
It wouldn't be been there saying that if we didn't have technical difficulties.
Yes, of course. But anyways, we'll get that up, or it's on a past show. If you send us a donation of $25 or more, we'll send you a Been There Song That I Love to Sing t-shirt. Or as Des likes to say, I love to.
It doesn't.
You know
say
why?
sing.
Hey, you know why she says that?
No, but I'm good.
Tell her, Des.
Because the shirt says I love to, and then there's a girl going.
With a microphone.
So
Lovely.
Yeah.
Does
I'm
she
like,
at
I don't
least
know
have
how you get. I don't know how you
have
get
no-
out of that.
mic grip though?
And the other one is a guy.
Yeah.
That's
So-
fine. Whatever.
Right. However you identify.
You can totally tell it's a microphone. So
Right, well, I mean, I don't know how you get sing out of that though. So I've always made fun of those shirts. I'm like, that's horrible.
why not? What do you mean
Yeah.
you don't know how you get singing?
I rock mine proudly.
Oh man, you cracked me up.
All right. Well, anyways, since we can't get those up, check out one of our past shows. Donate on Venmo or Cash App, and we'll send you out a Been There Sung That t-shirt. One of a kind. Not one of a kind.
Well, is it
Like-
though?
Like 10 of a kind.
We've had 10 donations over the
Alright.
course of 10 years.
All right. You want to set that up, Bill? All right. So Bill,
I
gets-
will, but I'm going to compromise. I'm going to give you one you definitely know that I can actually execute. Is that can we
Okay.
do that? I'm
Alright.
scared of another one because I retired it because I pushed so hard that I have blacked
Lose
out.
your voice.
I use my bar stool. So I don't sing at 90. It's 120 or not at all. And so that one scares me, to be honest. To do it correctly, I'm scared to do it.
All right, all right.
He's
Well,
trying it once. So I'm going to do another one that's a signature song of mine that you will most certainly know.
all right, we'll take it. Let's do it.
Okay, well then you're just gonna have to play the one that he didn't sing.
Yeah, maybe we'll play that on the way out. Yeah. I have actually 2 songs of his ready to go. He did All of Me. He's all
No, really?
Yeah.
Okay, play that one. I know that one.
You like that one? So that one, the one I want to hear is One by U2. You know that song?
I'm not sure.
It's like we're one, but we're not the same. We get to hurry each other. You don't know that?
No, are you singing it right?
Well, enough for you, right enough for you to know what it is.
Oh, is that right? Because I don't know what it is.
Do you know who U2 is?
Yeah, kind of. A little bit. Are you going to come visit us when we go down there?
To where? TJ?
No.
Cancun?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got Bill Clark for one more. Let's hear it.
All along here was a fever. A cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air, said, show me something. Said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. There's something in the way you move. It makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. It's not much of a life worth living. It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. There's something in the way you move. It makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. The reason I hold on, 'cause I need this hope gone. It's funny you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. It's when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caring. Not really sure how to feel about it. There's something in the way you move. It makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love that when you like hear something in a totally different way than you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like,
you know the song, but it's like it's a whole nother way. And
yeah, no, I love when people make the song their own, but not change it so much where you're like, what song is that?
what song? Is it?
Yeah, I didn't get the right instrumental track. That sounded all no, yeah,
But it was cool
this
though.
one you knew.
It was real cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. All right, so Bill, I want to personally thank you for joining the show tonight.
No worries.
Yes, thank
I hope
you.
I hope you had I hope you had a good time.
I did. It was actually really fun. This is out of the normal for me, to be honest. I don't care for the attention, but I respect you, and I know that it was going to be done appropriately. So thank you for the opportunity.
Can you believe we started doing these shows like this in 2009?
Not
No,
like this. It wasn't like this. We were all together. It was live in person together.
Yeah,
no,
that-
it's really cool. I'm going to have to go back and look through some of the catalog of the old stuff and singers that I probably know.
yeah, that is true. We had dang, why her name slipped my neck.
Yeah, we had a couple
Miriam.
contenders.
Miriam has been on the show like 2-3 times. You know?
Oh yeah,
Um,
I worked with Miriam. She was on the board of directors as well.
Yeah.
Not currently.
Yeah, because there's a new contest out there.
There is with Garbondo, who I worked with, who was at my house twice a week for the year that he competed.
Yeah. Hey, and Josh knows I'm neutral. So if people want to use me to do their video, then I do it. Because I still did, even though I'm working with Josh at KWC, I still did Whitney's contest in Vegas a couple years back. And
I had very few rules for me joining the program, and the one major one was I will do what I want.
Yeah.
exactly.
I
yes.
work with who I choose when I choose, whether they're affiliated with the program or not. And I have integrity to not cross boundaries and to not give private
Yes.
information from one to the other. And if you don't trust me in that, then I'm not the right person for the spot. So
Yeah.
I upheld the respect of the contestants and of the board for the 7 years that I've been affiliated. And I will continue to work with whoever I choose.
Exactly. And I'm the same way even here at home. Like for years, we have like the big karaoke companies that have all the venues have been doing this for years, and I've worked with them all, and I tell them all, I'm not going to work with you exclusively. I'm with karaoke.
That stuff is petty, and in all honesty, I don't have time for that. I'm busy writing music and doing shows. I don't care who's singing somebody else's song in a bar somewhere.
Yeah.
Exactly. So one question I didn't ask you, what is it do you do something else in real life besides
Yeah, I'm actually a card dealer. I work in a casino. I have since
nice.
1999.
Which casino?
I work at the Crazy Moose Casino, Mount Lake Terrace, Washington.
Crazy move. Okay, 'cause
Crazy.
I've been there for 14 years at this spot, but I started dealing in 1999.
oh nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I've been to a couple of Washington casinos.
Yeah,
because-
you went to the tribal.
yeah, the tribal ones.
Mine is privately owned.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got a brother that lives there in Washington. So
I was supposed to do it for a couple months while I finished my resume and graduated school, and I make disgusting amounts of money for doing nothing.
yeah, the money's too good to to stop.
It's ridiculous. I literally am like, I don't understand. Yeah. I'm very blessed in that regard to have gotten into the industry at a time. Now you can't do it anymore. People won't hire you unless you got a decade of experience, but you can't get any experience because nobody will hire you.
Nobody will hire you.
Yeah. We make very, very good.
Feel about school.
Oh yeah, I know. I've
Hey,
seen.
I'm the most qualified blackjack dealer you ever met. Leave me alone.
Hey, I've tipped some dealers enough money to be
Yeah,
like,
every
They
time
make a lot
you
of money.
hit,
They
it's
make a
like
lot of money.
So imagine you, but I have 500 different people I run across every day.
Exactly.
So you
Exactly.
get 10, 20, I get that by, realistically 80 to 100 different people a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I live comfortably, yes.
Yeah. I know.
So I do that, and then I come home and I write music, and if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll do shows. But
good stuff.
All right. So, last thing, you want to shout anybody out there?
no, man.
That's the way you do it. No.
I don't. I want to thank you both for having me on, and for all those that are out there listening, the only thing I can leave with you is feel that music, man. You don't have to be the best singer. You don't have to do anything other than give it everything you have, because it will always be well received by the right person. I've had 10 people standing in a row, 9 will say that's the worst thing I ever heard, and one person is literally in tears because you reminded them of a song their grandmother used to play for them or whatever, or vice versa. I've been standing ovations in front of 50,000 people, and I've been booed out of bars. Just keep doing it. If you love it, keep doing it. Don't let anybody tell you different. That's all.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
perfect words for the karaoke viewers out there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna close the show up with the other one I wanted to hear, but we'll just run the video on the way.
I want to go over it once before. I'm
Yeah.
scared of that one anymore.
But no, I'm gonna play the video.
Go ahead. That's fine.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
that's
So again, thanks for being on. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you so much. Great job.
very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
And we'll be in touch soon. So this is Bill Clark singing U2's One. Check it out.
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Could I make it easier on you now? If I took over blame, you say one love, one life, one need, night. One love, you get to share it. It leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Well, did I disappoint you? Leave a bad taste in your mouth. You act like you never had love. You want me to go without with it. It's too late tonight to track the past down into the light. We're one. We're not the same.
EventStreams.us has all your audio and video production needs. Live stream, record, and edit any event with packages to fit every budget, large or small. Stream your wedding, birthday party, sporting event, concert, or performance. Start a podcast, talk show, or broadcast your church service every Sunday. If you could dream it, we can stream it. Again, that's EventStreams.us, streaming live content online since 2009.